you all have worked on SQL databases like MySQL or SQL Server or Oracle, or even NoSQL databases like MongoDB. Now Redis is also a kind of NoSQL databases like MongoDB, but the difference is that there's a different way of storing and retrieving the data. Like in MongoDB we store the data in form of documents. So here in Redis DB we store the documents in the form of key value pair. So that's an interesting part. So apart from that, like I said, this is a NoSQL database, so there's no stored procedures, there's no tables, there's no rows, there's no joins, so things are simple over here. So unlike MySQL or Oracle or MongoDB, you find a different kind of data types over here. Like you have strings, you have links, you have hash sets, you have sets and ordered sets. So let's look at it how to work on Redis DB just like this. Okay, now we are in the Redis terminal. Redis-CLI is a command which takes you into the Redis terminal. I'll just say ping and I'll get the response pong. That means your client session is initiated. Now let's look at few commands, and let's look at one specific data structure called strings and have to play with that. So what I'll do is I'll set some key value pair and I'll get some key value pair. So I'll start with set and I'll say set name equals something. So let's get started with this command. I'll say set and I'll say name equals Supreet. Okay, so now this command is okay. I've set one key value pair, and likewise I'll set multiple key value pairs. I'll set age equals 30. Alright, this is also set, and I'll set designation equals technical lead, and I got a syntax error over here, and I'll just avoid this blank spaces. So now it should be okay. That is okay. So there are three key value pairs which I've set, and let's see if these key value pair exists. So I'll say exist and I'll mention key value pair over there, and it should give me a integer value 1. It means it exists. So I'll say exist designation, it gives me 1. Exist name, it gives me 0. That's because it's in lowercase. Is that case sensitive? I'll give it in uppercase. Now it's okay. I get a result back as 1. That means it exists. So we'll try to perform some different operation. I'll say delete del, and I'll say designation. So that should delete this key value pair. Yes, that got deleted. Now I'll say let's try some different command. So I'll say maybe we'll use dump. Yes, we'll use dump, and we'll give a key value pair. Dump name, it gives me the current result or existing result. Say Supreet. Now I'll set one more key value pair. Set name equals Tom, and I'll try to display that also. Okay. Now I'll say dump. It should give me Tom. Dump and the name. Yes, this gives me Tom. This is one way of retrieving result, and we'll try get command over here, which is helpful in retrieving the records, or I'll not say records over here. I'll just say key value pair, because records is what you map it when you use SQL databases. So I'll say get, and I'll mention the key over here, and it should display the value of it. Before that, I'll just say type, and I'll say name. It gives me a result as string. That means data type is string. So even age, let's see what kind of database is that, I mean, data type is that it's also a string. So by default it is taking a string. Maybe you can manipulate it, or maybe you can change it, modify it, or you can define some different data types. For now, by default it is taking string. So as I get name, it gives me Tom. And yes, because even if you have mentioned multiple key value pairs, it gives me the current result, because the data structure is string over here. As I get designation, it gives me nil, because designation is already deleted. So this is how Redis key value pair works under this strings data structure.